Our topic is how can a kayaker stay static in a flowing whitewater river without paddling? What are the conditions necessary to achieve this? Shown in the videos, it may seem hard to stay static in a whitewater rapid without paddling, but there are certain features of the water that can occur to allow kayakers to remain static.
Our hypothesis is that due to these certain features, namely eddies and holes, kayakers can remain static in whitewater rivers without paddling.
To begin our analysis, we will examine the eddy. It occurs when an obstruction, whether it is a rock or an outcropping of a river, displaces the water flow. The water rushes around the obstruction and leaves a space directly behind this obstruction. The water then fills in this space, which creates a calmed area. This area, shown with a red dot in the diagram, can be exploited to remain static in the river. The forces from these flows work against each other, allowing for the kayaker to remain static. It is worth noting that as the Reynolds number increases, the water becomes more turbulent, which can cause the eddy to turn into a whirlpool. This whirlpool will do the opposite of what we want for our hypothesis, which is to remain static as the kayaker.
Next, we examine another feature of the river, the hole. A hole occurs when a water flow goes down a certain elevation and increases in speed. This increase in speed causes the water to go fast under the surface, which causes the surface to go back on itself. This causes a source of whirlpool on the surface near the drop, which can allow the kayaker to remain static. The forces act on each other to allow the kayaker to remain static. It is highlighted in the diagram with a red dot, as it was in the other diagram. Again, if it becomes too turbulent, it becomes difficult to remain upright, so it will go against our hypothesis.
In conclusion, these few features can be exploited to allow a kayaker to remain static while whitewater rafting, as long as sea is not too turbulent. These features can be used to remain static while rafting.